For 6 decades, NECAC has changed lives for the better. Through cutting-edge social service, public housing, and community health programs, the agency provides hope for a brighter future in its 12 counties. Success begins with NECAC's 36-member volunteer board. Chairman Mike Bridgens and President and CEO Dan Page oversee a mix of elected officials, civic leaders, and low-income representatives. The agency administers more than 60 programs through contracts and grants with more than 30 funding sources that include government agencies, private businesses, and other nonprofit organizations. NECAC has 80 full-time and more than 50 part-time employees and is part of a network that includes 19 community action agencies in Missouri and more than 1,000 nationwide. Amanda Clark and her family appreciate the help NECAC provides. In addition to receiving assistance through the Community Services Block Grant, Clark, her husband, and 2 children benefited from the food pantry at the Rawls County Service Center.
If you need any kind of help, especially NECAC, they care about you. They actually, they don't just say, "How was your day?" and shrug it off. They say, "How was your day?" and mean it.
Jerry Balfour has a better idea of what many people must deal with daily. The student at Academy of the Sacred Heart in St. Charles County participated in a NECAC Real simulation. Reality enrichment and life lessons shows kids how their lives could turn out if they do or do not complete school. Jeriel spent the first half as a single mother struggling to pay bills. In the second half, educational achievements propelled him to success.
I think this is going to help me later on. That way I know how to help those in poverty. I also will know what to deal with if someone is in poverty. I will be able to help them easily.
The VOICE, or Vocational Opportunities Inspiring Children in Education program, offers ideas on the types of careers that are available. Students at Frankfort Elementary in Pike County got a glimpse of everything from medical fields to banking.
It was cool and there was different stuff to do.
NECAC also hosts poverty simulations, which are similar to Real. NECAC teams with energy companies, businesses, and nonprofits to supplement federal utility assistance. Heat Up St. Louis and Hardee's Restaurants hold a Biscuits for a Buck promotion each February that raises money in 4 NECAC counties. Thanks to utility assistance, thousands of people are able to use the savings for other household needs. Another program that helps ease the burden is Section 8 Rent Assistance. It provides a roof over the heads of almost 2,400 people. Partnerships are vital to helping those in need. In addition to regular contributions from the Food Bank for Central and Northeast Missouri, the Rawls County Food Pantry receives help from Harvest Ministries and the Loaves and Fishes program.
It's not about what I do, it's about what we do together as a community to help those that are in need.
NECAC employees lend a helping hand with programs such as the Salvation Army Kettle Campaign during the Christmas season. NECAC is nearing completion on a $14 million apartment project in Randolph County. The former Moberly Junior High School is being turned into a 40-unit complex for income-qualifying seniors. Since 1997, NECAC has been involved with the construction, renovation, management, or planned development of more than 1,300 apartments and homes for the elderly, families, and the disabled in 27 Missouri communities. The projects represent an investment of more than $90 million in quality, affordable housing. Ron Lincoln has taken good care of his home for almost 40 years, but the retired truck driver and his wife couldn't do everything that was needed. NECAC Weatherization provided upgrades that will make the home more energy efficient and help the St. Charles County couple cut down on utility bills.
Almost brings tears to our eyes. We're very appreciative of what you did.
Charlotte Garza is realizing the benefits of self-help housing. The USDA Rural Development Program is administered by NECAC in 8 counties. Garza and friends such as Sam Pfeiffer fixed up her 130-year-old Shelby County home, installing a new kitchen, bathroom, and utility room, as well as upgrading the foundation.
I've told people about it. I mean, I tell them, everybody that they go, go sign up. Because, it's good, they're good.
The Tri-State Housing Summit, organized by NECAC, observed its 20th anniversary in 2025. It's a can't-miss event for regional stakeholders who want to preserve housing and find creative ways to build more. NECAC President and Chief Executive Officer Dan Page said the audience of more than 100 was united in purpose.
You have the same interest in the housing situation that is plaguing our counties, our state, and indeed our country, and what might be done about it. It is a national fallacy to think that the need for affordable housing is a quote-unquote poor people problem.
Joseph Mitchell is only 28, but he's already served as a Southeast Iowa lawmaker and is now the Great Plains Regional Administrator for the Department of Housing and Urban Development. The agency is working to streamline and deregulate in an effort to make housing development easier for communities. He urged bold ideas.
When you ask young people my age, what's the biggest issue? They say it's housing. Because no one my age thinks that they're going to be able to afford a home someday.
Elizabeth Hollins of NECAC partner NeighborWorks America congratulated the agency on helping 900 people become homeowners in the last 20 years.
That's huge. That's 900 lives. That's 900 families. It's stabilizing folks. The power of the permanent address is huge.
Karen Kay and her husband Charles are experiencing the joy of parenthood late in life. The St. Charles County couple is grateful for the NECAC Women, Infants, and Children program. With a 3-year-old son Alexander and a 19-month-old daughter Penelope, the Kays welcome all the help they can get.
It's great for us and our family because it helps out with the juices and the milk and a lot of the fruits and vegetables maybe we couldn't afford otherwise.
WIC provides supplemental food and health care to women and kids. The program serves thousands of clients each year in Warren and St. Charles counties. Dolores Briscoe loves tending her plants. Her Randolph County apartment features many different kinds. NECAC in-home services is a key part of why she's able to live on her own at age 89.
They give us a lot of help and initiative to stay busy, to keep as healthy as we can.
NECAC serves more than 125 in-home clients covering 31 counties. NECAC celebrated its 60th anniversary in 2025, with observances taking place during Community Action Month in May. For many of our neighbors in need, NECAC is the light at the end of a very long and dark tunnel. Because of what we do, more people can lead lives of hope, respect, and dignity. The promise of a helping hand is genuine. We empower clients, build our communities, and strengthen the bonds of compassion. By helping people and changing lives, we make a difference every day. The temperature is in the single digits, but there's a client who needs help. He lives under this bridge.
Hello? Are you home?
The man is not around right now, but NECAC staff will be back later to check on him. It's just one more example of how the agency does all it can to take care of the neediest among us.